Evening 5 p.m. It was a special day, a rare holiday for his beloved boyfriend Jungkook. He had worked late into the night before and they had told him to rest today. Thankfully he listened, but more than that he had agreed to spend the day with Taekook. Was so happy and excited. He had been waiting for all this all week. Jungkook, wake up, we have to go. Taekook said gently, nodding. Jungkook searched his nose and turned to the other side of the bed, mumbling, 5 more minutes there. You go and get ready for Taekook said with a soft smile. Okay, but be quiet, don't sleep too long. He walked over to getting ready, letting Jungkook rest a little longer. A few minutes later, Taekook had dressed his hair nicely and picked out his favorite outfit. He looked into the mirror and smiled to himself. This day was going to be perfect. He returned to the bedroom and sat beside Jungkook, who was still lying there, his hair all messy and his eyes half closed. Jungkook, come on, it's enough sleeping. Taekook whispered, running his finger gently through Jungkook's soft hair. Jungkook grinned quietly but slowly sat up, rubbing his eyes. After a few sleepy blinks, he looked at Taekook's small face and couldn't help but smile back. He finally freshed up and moved to a simple but neat outfit. Taekook looked at him and said with so much love in his voice, after so many days, you finally got a break. Let's enjoy our day together, okay? Jungkook smiled warmly, stepped closer and cupped Taekook's cheek with both hands, gently spread them we all have fun today, I promise, he said with a soft laugh and held Taekook's hand tighter as they walked out of their home. On the way, Jungkook looked around and asked, so where do you want to go, baby? Taekook's eyes lit up instantly. Let's go to the jump park first, then we can eat at the restaurant, and after that maybe spend some quiet time somewhere peaceful, just two of us. Jungkook smiled sweetly and nodded, okay, that sounds perfect, let's do that. At the jump park, the place was full of laughter, color, and cheerful music. Taekook's heart was already dancing with excitement as he held Jungkook's hand tightly, walking ahead with tiny jump. Cookie, look over there. Let's go. Taekook said, eyes sparkling. Jungkook looked up at the zoom fridge while his eyes were widening. It's so high, are you sure? You might get scared. Taekook got it and tugged on his arms, but I really want to go, please. Jungkook said, how could he say not to that at all? Okay, let's go. He finally gave in. Taekook started chattering him to watch the ride. The view from the top was breathing. Taekook held Jungkook's hand tightly, pointing at the sky, the city light, the people below. But Jungkook was still, his face fell. Taekook noticed and gently squeezed his hand. Cookie, are you okay? Jungkook took a deep breath and nodded, I'm fine and just a bit dizzy, but I'm okay if you're happy. Taekook leaned his head on Jungkook's shoulder, I'm always happy with you. Thank you for doing this for me. After the ride, Taekook wanted to go on a bigger ride, but Jungkook hesitated. This one is even higher. Can we skip it? Taekook smiled gently, but his eyes were full of excitement. Please, just this one. We'll go it together, I promise. Jungkook hesitated again. His fear of heights was real, but Taekook's bright face melted all his hesitation. Okay, just one more, alright, he agreed with a small smile. The right while Jungkook closed his eyes the whole time, gripping the softly bar while Taehyung laughed beside him, full of joy. After they got out, Jungkook had to take a few deep breaths. He sat on a nearby bench, his head spinning a bit. Taehyung said, "Oh, are you okay?" I'm sorry, maybe I pushed too much." Jungkook gave a tired smile. "I'm okay, just no more right, okay? Let's go eat now." But Taehyung had still wanted to explore more. Just one last try. It's a gentle one, I promise, please." He asked with his soft puppy eyes. Jungkook looked at those eyes. He let out a small laugh. You are really hard to say no to, but okay, one last one. Only one." Cookie looked a roller coaster. Let's go," he said, excited, already pulling his hand. Jungkook roller coaster. He steamed in surprise, his eyes widening. They wait, but it was already too late. Taehyung had dashed to the ticket booth and brought 2 tickets, a ring on his face. Jungkook stood there, frozen as Taehyung waved the tickets in the air. Taehyung, "Come on, baby, we are already in line. It's gonna be fun." Jungkook, "I really don't know about these," he mumbling, his voice nervous. Before he could say anything else, the staff helped them into the seats and the ride began. The roller coaster rode to life. Taehyung was laughing, yelling at Florida, throwing his hand in the air. Taehyung, "Whoa, this is amazing, Cookie." Jungkook, on the other hand, was gripping the safety bar like his life depended on it. Jungkook, "Oh my gosh, this is too much," he shouted in fear. His eyes were shut tight, his jaw clenched, and his heart was pounding. But Taehyung was smiling, feeling the thrill of the moment. Before they both stand out of the ride, breathless, was glowing with happiness. Jungkook looked like he had just run a marathon. So how was it?" he asked teasingly. Jungkook didn't answer. His brows were clearly upset. Taehyung, "You were scared, or not you? Huh? Your face looking like a little bunny being chased." He laughed, holding his stomach, but Jungkook didn't laugh. His hand suddenly reached for Taehyung's. "Jungkook, enough, Taehyung, let's go home now," he said firmly. "I will walk in." Taehyung, "What? But Cookie, you promised we go to the restaurant, remember?" Jungkook didn't reply. He kept walking. Taehyung, "Cookie, are you even listen to me?" he said louder, his voice cracking into a whistle. "Cookie, wait." Suddenly Jungkook stopped. Jungkook, "Taehyung, enough," he yelled, turning around quickly. Taehyung frozen in place, his heart dropped. Jungkook, isn't it enough already? You've been annoying me the whole day. Do you even care how I feel? Do you feel you keep dragging me everywhere, acting like a little kid, coughing all the time? Don't you know how tiring that is?" His voice echoed in the silence that followed. Taehyung didn't say anything. He just looked at him, wild eyes and hers. Jungkook grabbed his hand and walked him to the car without another word. He opened the passenger side, gently pushed Taehyung in, and shut the door before walking to the driver's seat. The car was quiet. Taehyung sat there staring out of the window, his hand resting quietly on his heart felt heavy, his eyes well up, but he tried not to let it show. He blinked first, wiped the corner of his eyes when Jungkook was not looking, but Jungkook sighed. He saw how Taehyung quickly turned his head away, hiding his tears, his chest as he knew he had gone too far. "Jungkook, which restaurant do you want to go to?" he asked softly. No reply. Jungkook, "Taehyung, let me take you to my favorite restaurant. It's quiet and the food is really good. Please." Still no reply. Jungkook sign placing both hands on the steering wheel. He glances at Taehyung's side while the soft curve of his jaw, his trembling lip, the sadness in his eyes, and his heart felt heavy with regret. Jungkook gets out of the car first and walks around to the Taehyung side. He gently opens the car door and extends his hand towards him. Jungkook says, "Come on," but Taehyung didn't take his hand. He stepped out quickly on his own eyes not meeting Jungkook even once. Jungkook stood there, hanging awkwardly in the car before he slowly pulled it back. His heart dropped a little. Without saying a word, he began to walk ahead with Taehyung follow behind. They entered the small restaurant, warm lights making it feel peaceful and cozy. The soft sound of calming music playing in the background and a faint scent of joy, sesame oil, and grilled food filled the air. Jungkook looked around and those were on a table for the other people. He sat down and watched as Taehyung silently sat across from him, still not saying anything. Jungkook said his voice was gentle, almost like a whisper, and there was a kind of hope in it, as if he was begging for even the smallest response. But Taehyung remained still, expression calm but distant. The words Jungkook had earlier still echoing in his ears. Jungkook, Taehyung, please say something. Your silence is really hurting me. He signed deep and added, baby, please. Jungkook, please, baby, I don't mean to raise my voice. I was scared and tired, but that's not an excuse. I never wanted to hurt you. Still no response. I wanted to say something elegant, but instant he chose silence. Let me feel the quiet for a little longer. A small, hidden smile formed in his mind at the idea. Just then a waiter arrived with a polite smile, handing them the menu. Waiter, are you both ready to order? Jungkook took a breath and looked at her. Jungkook, yes, I have. Please, he looked at Taehyung. Jungkook, what about you? Taehyung just softly. Taehyung, same as yours. His voice soft, but it was the first thing he had said since the car. Jungkook had clinched a little at the sound of it. Gentle but cold, his hand then turned back to the waiter. Jungkook, please, and a side of menu. Later, of course, I'll be ready shortly. As the waiter walked away, Jungkook looked at Taehyung again. This time, Taehyung was pretending to be by the tiny on the table a little, but the clicker candle, the glass jar, the soft white flowers. But when he glanced at Jungkook again just for a second, he saw Jungkook already watching him and asked just what watching, staring deeply in their eyes made Taekook look away. His heartbeat jumped a little. Taekook smiled softly. His eyes twinkled like he knew exactly what was going on inside Taekook's heart, and maybe he did. A moment later, food arrived. The waiter came and placed two steamed plates in front of them. The smell of glass noodles mixed with vegetables and just the right amount of sesame oil. So they hung eyes little up for a split second. Jungkook sighed. Jungkook, I know this is your favorite. I remember. Taehyung didn't reply, but he gave the small nod and picked up his chopstick. The first bite melted in his mouth. It was just how he liked it. He couldn't stop the little hum of satisfaction that escaped. Jungkook is still mad at me. He asked gently, a small tongue at his lips. Taehyung kept trying, not saying anything. Jungkook, I'll make it up to you, not just with food, okay? I will listen better. I'll talk instead of hell. I'll be more patient. I'll be better. Just not shut me out of love. Slowly hurt. At the small square between them finally softened, soft light glowing between their table and the smell of just filled the air. Taehyung was finally eating again, even if silently. Jungkook looked at really everything was slowly getting better, but suddenly caught Jungkook choked mid-bite. Taehyung Jungkook, his gleam eyes going wide in panic. He quickly moved beside Jungkook, grabbed the glass of water on the table and handed it to him with shaky hands. Taehyung had drink this slowly, baby. Oh my gosh, he rubbed Jungkook back gently, his other hand on his arms. Taehyung, why are you always in such a rush, huh? Be careful, you scared me so much. What if, oh God, Jungkook? He was rambling non-stop, too worried to notice that Jungkook had already calmed down. The choking had stopped a while ago, but Jungkook didn't say a word. He just looked at Taehyung, eyes softly filled with love, his heart swelling to the side of how much Taehyung cared. Jungkook smiled faint. I'm fine, Taehyung. Taehyung, yeah, I know what could be. He paused. The realization hit him. He looked up and saw Jungkook's soft gaze staring right at him. Embarrassed, he pulled back quickly and shifted a little to the side, tried to create a space between them, but Jungkook didn't let go. In one sweet motion, he pulled Taehyung's hand, and just like that, Taehyung stumbled slightly and leaned right into Jungkook with a small Taehyung, could you let me up? Jungkook wrapped his arms around his waist. Don't struggle, baby. It won't work. Just stay here. His tone was calm but firm. He pulled Taehyung closer to their pressed together. Taehyung gave softly at the sudden closeness, but quickly tried to calm his racing heart. Jungkook took one Taehyung hand and linked their fingers together. Then, with his other hand, he glanced in the line of Taehyung back slowly, smoothly. Jungkook thought, I'm really sorry about earlier for yelling at you, for saying those words. I never wanted to embarrass you or make you feel bad. He looked down. I was scared. The height. I couldn't think straight. I know it doesn't make it okay, but please believe me, I never meant to hurt you. Jungkook eyes blink wide, his lip parted slightly in surprise. He looked at him as if he wanted the only star left in the night sky. Jungkook sobbed with a voice, My highness, whatever you say. Then giggled in his mood. Now light again. He reached gently squeezed Jungkook's soft cheeks. Now let's eat before the food gets cold. Jungkook nodded. No, first give me just one more, please. Not now, Jungkook. First food. Jungkook still potting. No, no. I want Tanghang laughing and finally giving Tianfan you win just one. He leaned in and gave Jungkook a gentle but Jungkook had no plan of letting it stay soft and short. He deepened it, one arm holding Tian's by waist and another resting behind his neck. There together sweet and warm full of words they didn't say loud. After a few moments, they finally pulled apart. Tehang was blushing deeply, panting softly. He hid his face in Jungkook's neck, tried to calm in his chest. Jungkook leaning his chin on Tehang's shoulder. Jungkook whispered playfully, "Just wait till we get home. Then I'll let me anywhere you want. You're not the only one who wants to ride, you know." Then eyes widened and his face turned red as he quickly hid his expression. Then, yeah, Jungkook not here. Jungkook innocently, what? I just mean the next jump after. What did you think? Then playful made but the way Jungkook was looking at him made his heart all over again, and in that quiet corner of the carpet in warmth, and they both know ever they love each other. Their hand would on the way back.